At 26, the goal was to build a great lifestyle for my family and I. At 41, the goal of success is different. That change comes from growth and also a little bit of the drift. Like most 26-year-olds, I had the ambition to buy the dream house, drive the nice cars, travel the world and see places, have the nice family. And thanks to the hard work and dreaming within a business opportunity, I managed to achieve all of that. And at 41 years of age, after going through the life drift, like I call it, over the last few years, I come back to what goals I really want in my life now. And it's totally different from the goals I wanted when I was 26. I've built the lifestyle, I've got the house, I've driven the cars, I've traveled the world. So I could actually think that maybe I've peaked. And a lot of people do. A lot of successful men think, okay, I've got everything I've wanted now. I've peaked. There's nothing left for me to give. Yeah, I've achieved all my dreams. Yet at 41 years of age, and I don't know how old you are, we have a lot of life in us. And if we don't find things which make us come alive again, especially as successful men, then we are slowly going to die inside each and every day. So I would not have the new goals I have for myself right now if it wasn't for drifting in life, if it wasn't for life taking its toll, if it wasn't for me getting a little bit lost. Because now I've found myself again. I've really grown into my new identity. As I've grown older, I can see what goals I'm looking for. And one of those goals is to maintain, not to build, but to maintain that great lifestyle, which I live. But also other goals is to build something special, something big for myself, for my own self-worth, to something which I am connected with, building something which I can say, that is what I love, that is what I do, and look at the success I have built. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and lie. Of course I want to make money from it. I want to make as much money as possible, but that does not lead the way. And that's what led the way when I was 26. It's more about building something which I'm aligned with, which I can give my all to, but also with a balanced life. Like my goals are to build something great, but also I have family goals too. And I have personal goals. It's not just business. So things do change. And once you've built that lifestyle, once you've built that goal from when you're in your 20s and 30s and you've achieved it, that doesn't mean you've peaked. It doesn't mean you've peaked. There's a lot more in the tank to give, but maybe your goals are different. Maybe your view on life is different. Maybe you've drifted a little and you've realized that you want to have a bit more balance in your life. So that is the difference from me setting goals age 26 and setting goals age 41. I still want the financial reward, because ultimately, if you build something big, if you build something great, it's going to give you a great financial reward. But I also want something which aligns with myself, which makes me happy, and it's not taking over my life. It's a part of my life, but it's not my whole life. It's not my identity. My identity is the business owner, the family man, and the guy who likes to keep fit and healthy. That is my identity going forward. It's a balanced identity. In the pinned comment box below, you can get a free video, which I do not share on my channel, which shares you more details about the drift that many successful men suffer from. Also, what I've realized since I was 26 to 41, building a business, is my confidence has grown and it's also shrunk. Like at 26, I was very high risk. I would have done anything and I would have believed I could absolutely achieve anything and I would have just got on with stuff. Where now at 41, I question some things. I question, is that me? Can I do that? Can I push myself that far? And that was not me at 26. And I guess that 15-year gap, life catches up on you. But also, the difference between the good thing about my confidence at 41 when I was 26 is I have credentials. I have numbers behind me to back up my work, which feeds you confidence. Numbers give you unshakable belief. When you look at your numbers and what you can help other people achieve, that gives you unshakable belief. So 41, yep, I might have had the confidence just to try anything out, but I didn't have that unshakable belief to have the conviction in it. Where at 41 years of age, I have that unshakable belief to have the conviction that I can achieve what I'm telling people I can achieve. So how have I learned to tell the difference between my goals at 26 and my goals at 41? It was very financially driven at 26. And don't get me wrong, at 41, it's still financially driven. But the top of the funnel of the goal when I'm 41 is personal success. I'm doing it for me. Where at 26, I would have done anything just to create the lifestyle I wanted for my family. Yeah. So at 41, it's more of choice about what I want to do. It's like over the years, I've not really learned until now what I really wanted to do, but I've really started to learn what I don't want to do. That is something which has been big over the last 10 years. I've learned lots of things that I don't want to do. Where at 26, I'd have done anything to build that lifestyle. So at 41, I'm doing something which I do want to do. Yeah, I'm aligned with, which will feed me happiness, and also the success will come along with it. So that is the big difference from the goals. Is 26 is more financial led, 41 is financial led, but top of the list is it's personal for me. It's what I want to do. So you often hear that comment, I wish I was younger. I wish I could go back to the days when I was 25 or I was 26. And I can sit here right now and I can say I do not want to go back to those days. Number one, I know I can't. So let go of what you can't control. But number two, the 41 business owner compared to the 26-year-old business owner, I've got wisdom behind me. I've got credentials behind me. I've got experience behind me. I'm not as risky, which also can be a good thing. Yeah, my confidence at 26 is a lot different from my confidence at 41. And what I can say is that if you are looking at starting your next chapter in your 40s and you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm not in my 20s anymore, that's a good thing. In my eyes, there's no better time to get started than today. You've got that wisdom, you've got that experience, yeah, and you are probably more conservative about the decisions that you make. If something resonated with you today, please leave a comment in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is The Drift.